God, when there was in life and existence only himself, proclaimed his name, and coinstantaneously with the word, all living and existing things burst wholly into a shout of joy. And that voice was the most melodious that ever was heard in music. And coinstantaneously with the voice there was light, and in the light, form. And the voice was in 3 tones, 3 vocalizations, all pronounced together at the same moment. Einigan the giant heard the voice, and found himself alive and existing co-momentaneously and co-instantaneously with the voice. Einigan the giant beheld 3 pillars of light, having in them all demonstrable sciences that ever were or ever will be. And he took 3 rods of the quickened tree, and placed on them the forms and signs of all the sciences, so as to be remembered, and exhibited them. But those who saw them misunderstood, and falsely apprehended them, and taught elusive sciences regarding the rods as a god, whereas they only bore his name. When Einigan saw this, he was greatly annoyed, and in the intensity of his grief, he broke the 3 rods, the only source of accurate sciences. So distressed because of this, he burst asunder, and with his parting breath, he prayed God that there should be accurate sciences among the living, and a correct understanding for the proper discernment of those sciences. After past a year and a day, after the death of Einigan the giant, Menu, son of the 3 shouts, beheld 3 rods growing out of the mouth of Einigan, which exhibited the sciences of the 10 letters, and all the sciences of language and speech were arranged by them. He then took the rods and taught from them the sciences, all except the name of God, which he made a secret, lest the name be falsely discerned. And hence arose the secret of the bardism of the bards of the Isle of Britain. Questioner: why is the face turned towards the sun with every asseveration and prayer? Answer: because God is in every light, and the chief of every light is the sun. It is through fire that God brings back to himself all things that have emanated from him. Therefore it is not right to ally oneself to God, but in the light. There are 3 kinds of light, namely, that of the sun, and hence fire, that which is obtained in the sciences of teachers, and that which is possessed in the understanding of the head and heart, that is, in the soul. On that account, every vow is made in the face of the 3 lights, that is, in the light of the sun is seen the light of a teacher or demonstration, and from both of these is the light of the intellect or that of the soul. Grant, O holy powers, thy protection, and in protection strength, and in strength understanding, and in understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in that love the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of the earth, our mother, and all goodness.